Hi, welcome, Kim. How are you today?
I am fantastic.
I want to introduce Kim Leopold, owner of Holistic Healthcare Centers in Lisle, Illinois, and soon to be on May 2019, Doctor of Acupuncture and Chinese Medicine, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I just want to thank you again for spending a few minutes with us this morning.
Thank you so much. Well, you and the program you brought into my life has changed my life dramatically, and I can't wait to share whatever I can with everybody.
You've gotten such great results from mentorship. Just really want to talk to you about where were you when you first started, which was about a year ago, right?
Yes, exhausted, stressed. My son had just been in the hospital for like 3 weeks. It was a very tiring time. I'm currently, and was at that time, a licensed and board certified acupuncturist, but I knew that I needed to take the next level. But at that time, while I had all the motivation, I also had all of life's stress and things like that, kind of competing with my ability to succeed.
What is it that you really wanted to get out of thinking into results? What was kind of your main goal?
That's a great question. I think it was just a higher quality of life, more quality time with my children, better interactions with my patients. I was already having wonderful interactions with my patients, but I wanted it to go to the next level, and most definitely expansion of my center.
So let's just say, what are some of the biggest accomplishments that you have really been able to make happen in the last year using this process?
So I would say it's a multitude. Like what Bob Proctor says is you need a telescope to look back at where you were is so very true. I think some of the really key aspects that I gained from thinking into results is the use of the goal card. I kind of went to that greater extreme and put my goal everywhere, including my pocket.
Right.
Pictures up, everything. And so some of the things that it did is, instead of spreading myself thin everywhere, it created like a laser beam of focus. And I'll talk about my professional side. Laser beam of focus with what I really wanted to accomplish and continue to accomplish professionally. My center has grown in exponential rates in the past since I started this program. I think a lot like what Thinking of Results talks about, you become an example and then it affects those around you. Our center, Holistic Healthcare Centers in Lisle, Illinois, check it out. 2018's gross annual income doubled from 2017, which in my opinion is really incredible because I had an extreme amount of personal things going on in my life. I had a son who was very sick. It would have been a year that you would have thought I would have started to fail or falter. And it was a year that, as the program says, exponential gain.
And Kim, you're so busy. I mean, you have this and you're going to school. Like, how did you fit this in?
Well, I didn't know how I was going to. I know I'd seen the reputation of Mary. I saw all that you had accomplished. So I felt an immediate trust in the suggestion of this program. So I wasn't sure how in the world I'd do it, but I took the leap. And what it did is it actually opened up way more time in my life.
We had talked about that because I know that was a major concern.
Yeah.
And just trust the process, right?
Absolutely. When I started this program, I went in full throttle. And like I said, I put the goal up everywhere. I'm a very visual person, so I put it with pictures and stuff. And it felt like months, if not even months in terms of when the decision was made, but within moments, my kitchen went from this.
I love it.
No counter, no cabinets, no nothing. A kitchen from 1906, I think, to this. What this program does is it causes you to think so much about the desires and results that you want and that you intend and that you focus on, that there is no longer room for doubt and fear. That when fear starts to come up, it's exciting because it's like, ooh, what's this going to lead to in a good way?
Congratulations to you. You've had an amazing year, and I just want to thank you so much for sharing your story, your beautiful kitchen. I love it. What would you tell someone that's listening to this right now and considering having a conversation with me, what would you tell them? What would you tell them?
I would say, do it now, do it now, do it now. I don't see how you can afford not to do this.